What? Snake eyes? Good. 11.
Hello friends, here we are at the 11th devlog for the Silver Key. It's rather hard to believe looking back at the journey so far. I had mentioned in the clock video that I had done a lot of little updates on the game, so I've tried to pull them all together to show to you in this video. Let's dive right in. The house itself has gotten a bit of an upgrade. After using some reference photos, I decided to go with a brick facade and scaled roofing. This fits the time period of the early 1800s that I'm going for. The mansion has changed quite a bit since the last time I showed it. I've added many more textures, some extra lighting. All the rooms are now their own separate meshes, split up into 3 parts. One for the ceiling, one for the walls, and one for the floors. This supposedly helps with lighting performance. But even if it doesn't, it wasn't much extra work, and it made it easier to texture the surfaces. The rooms aren't done, but they're getting there. I opened up this area, taking out the walls that were blocking in the stairs. This is our lovely butler. Right now, he blocks the way into the kitchen. I redid the windows, adding extra panels of glass as well as this locking mechanism. I felt it was better to have a more detailed window, as well as suiting the time period. A heat distortion has been added to the fireplace to give it a more realistic look. I actually like that a lot better now. Doors that have been locked from the outside now have a key in the keyhole. You can add the key to your key ring and then unlock the doors so that they can be opened. This piano contains one of the puzzles for the game now. At the moment, I have it set up so that a UI of the puzzle keys will show up when you click on the piano. At the moment, I only have the white keys able to be played. I probably will change the key combination when the game releases, but if you play the keys in the right order, this coin will come out on the other side.
Door to door to make you this incredible offer. I'm sure you're wondering by now just what it is
The attic is very dark and requires a light to see. Right now it's just a large open space. Not exactly sure what to put up here, but I'm working on it. One thing you may notice is now the windows produce sound only when you get near them. So as you get close to the window, the rain will get louder. I've set up the billiard table as another puzzle in the game. Right now, the door to the conservatory would be locked. But you can pick up the balls and drop them into pockets. Placing the balls in the correct pockets will unlock the door. That didn't sound good. This is the conservatory, perhaps the most finished of the rooms that I've done. I'm actually rather proud of this fountain, made mostly just out of generic shapes. The statue currently was from the Sika Mansion download. But I made Niagara particles for the fountain itself, the water. Here's another example of a door that would have been locked from outside. Now that you've accessed this room, you can go ahead and unlock the door as you please. I've done a lot of little tweaks, such as adding the baseboards, just to add a little more realism to the house. Something to make the walls not so boring. These little outlets where the candles sit as well, rather than just setting them on the walls. I really do like the way this space came out so far. I think it's very visually interesting. I know when I started, I said that metahumans were one of the reasons that I went to Unreal Engine to begin with. However, I've made the decision to delete metahumans from the game for now. They were just giving me too many problems and crashing the engine. They also make the file size quite large and do impact the performance. I do want the game to be able to be played by as many people as possible. So maybe using some of the latest performance-heavy technology isn't in my best interest anyway. Another thing I did do with the locomotion system is that I made it so that you can look a little bit more from side to side before the character decides to pivot to the left or the right. Now you have to go almost a complete 90 degrees before the character actually turns. I think that's a lot better, particularly depending on where you are in the game, instead of constantly shuffling back and forth with every head turn. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch me and follow me throughout my game dev journey. I'll try not to make it a month before my next video. I've probably forgotten some things, but that's pretty much the extent of all the updates that I've been working on this past month. It looks like I've had the game running for about 15 minutes. I will leave you now with the soothing sounds of the library. And until next time, always remember to carry a light into the darkness.